It is Tuesday, though, and on Tuesdays we release our start, sit, cut segment
Yep.
that we will discuss on Friday the results of. So we put out our polls on our social media, and we think we're going with a backup quarterback this go around. So we've already done starting quarterback. We've done starting running back. We're kind of building a roster right now.
Exactly.
So even though we did the starting quarterbacks before of who would start and who would bench, we're kind of eliminating that benched guy to an extent, and we're going with who our backup quarterback would be with this new group that we're going to pose to everybody.
Yeah, so I kind of like this idea because we talked about this last night while we were at work. Going through and actually building a roster based on who these start sit cut guys are.
And we're not going to do everybody because who cares? Not who cares. Obviously, I care. I would get into talking about offensive guards, but
absolutely, this is the fucking lineman lounge. I could go ahead and break down guard play for you guys, but you guys are not going to listen to us talk about guard play. Probably.
Yeah, if we throw out 3 guards, we're not going to have this long diatribe about Joe Thuney and have people getting over, rock solid over here talking
or
about
why Joel Pedonio might be the best guard in the NFL.
Yeah, so, we're not. That's not going to be the best content. So we're going to do definitely more position players, skill players, things like that. But it's kind of a cool idea to we'll do these start sit cuts and we'll end up building out a roster of some stellar guys. So people that we got this week for the backup quarterback: Case Keenum, Tyrod Taylor,
2 Cleveland guys,
and Marcus Mariota. All right, so these are all high-end backup quarterbacks, relatively high-end. I mean, it's a backup quarterback, but guys who have all started in the league. They've all had decent production in the league, and that have had some conversation at least about should they be the starter. I mean, Tyrod Taylor right now could be the starter down there in Houston, even though I view him as more of that backup quarterback that's an easy pinch starter. I think that's just what they're working with down there in Houston with that roster. So Case Keenum, Tyrod Taylor, and Marcus Mariota. Those are your start, sit, cut candidates for this week. We'll get that poll posted out there on the social media. Again, vote for who you like and comment. Tell us why you're picking, who you're picking, why you're not picking guys. And we'll definitely try to interact and engage with you on Friday when we get on the pod and go through who or why we agree, why we disagree, if we think you're silly and stupid, or if we actually agree with you, that sort of stuff.
I'm interested to see where the people go with this one because
keep in mind your starting quarterback is Josh Allen based off of our previous poll, and
that's going to affect my pick based on my starter being Josh Allen. I'll be interested to see if other people have that same kind of mentality, or if they just go with a guy who they know. If this kind of becomes a popularity contest. But yeah, this is going to be very interesting because, like we said, we're not going to do always premier guys. Like our last one was oft injured, lower production, veteran DNs. Because as much as we would like to, we can't sign all the best guys in the league, so we're not going to break it down that way. We're going to make you guys actually think a little bit, think analytically about these football decisions.